Alright, back for episode 60. Huh. No harm in talking to Banner
It's
first.
green.
And I thought the smog in LA was bad.
Yeah, I don't think we should be breathing this air.
It's gamma radiation. It's fine to breathe, as far as I know.
Yes, but it gives the sky quite a beautiful tinge of color, doesn't it?
Like the sky before a storm.
Anyone want to tell me what I'm looking at?
The storm is almost here.
And so is the midnight sun.
The prophecy is almost complete.
Rathan is making his way into our dimension.
Not if I have anything to do with it.
Let's go inside. We have work to do.
There's a shiny right there. Where was it? There it is. Okay, Banner.
Hunter, we should, I should speak with you about what you did to me.
Is that an accusation?
Of course not. I am grateful, of course. It has been so long since I've thought for myself. I was so focused on understanding what was happening with the Hulk. That obsession was how I stumbled onto her. And by then it was too late. I always thought myself capable of... well, doesn't even matter. I made a choice, and the world paid for it. The Hulk is not to blame for once. All this destruction was the work of Bruce Banner.
You cannot confess what is already known.
But I had to say it. Think what you want of me, but I will never blame your mother for corrupting me. I need you to know I am responsible.
I can respect that. Somewhat.
Alright.
I can still sense her, you know. Even though you freed me from her influence, she still resides in my head.
How? I remove the stain of Lilith's corruption.
From the Hulk.
My irradiation keeps me attuned to her thoughts and feelings.
Oh.
Not all of them, but enough. At this moment, her excitement grows as the prophecy nears its end.
Does the link go both ways? Does your presence threaten the Abbey?
The Abbey is open to her, Hunter. She can breach it whenever she desires.
It cannot be possible.
When
Wow.
Wanda chased you and the others through Limbo, she pierced the Abbey's barrier. That was all Lilith needed to enter.
Shit.
She has known that long. Why not attack the Abbey directly?
Haven't you figured it out? She doesn't want to win.
Explain your theory.
I already told you I can, pardon the simplified expression, read her mind. This isn't theory. These are her thoughts. Whatever her plans entail, they involve more than just killing the lot of you. Of us.
Dr. Banner.
Please, call me Bruce.
Okay.
Bruce, in all the time I've known you, I realize how little I know about you. Would you mind telling me about yourself?
Not at all. My life is an open, irradiated book.
So,
I had questions about the Avengers.
let's
Go ahead.
not ask about the Hulk for a little bit.
What led the Hulk to join the Avengers?
The way Tony tells it, they spent so much time stopping the Hulk from destroying cities, they offered him a job so they could keep tabs on him. But really, they need Bruce Banner. Yes, the Hulk is good to have around when Ultron attacks or Skrulls invade, but my expertise gives the Avengers a crucial edge.
And what is that?
I plan ahead, develop contingencies and worst-case scenarios, solve impossible equations. I'm the only one who thinks it all through. Well, I was.
Okay.
What do you think of your fellow Avengers?
Before all this, the Hulk and I respect Steve. Strange as fine, but he can aggravate the Hulk. Carol and I don't see eye to eye about where the Avengers should focus our efforts. Still, we're friends outside of work. Plus, she knows how to make Hulk laugh. And Thor? I always appreciate his crass charm. The Hulk likes him because he doesn't need to pull his punches when they're play fighting.
What about Tony?
Ah, Tony. He knows full well the Hulk can reduce him to a fine Salsa mist. Yet he constantly pokes and prods. You'd think he was trying to provoke me. But we both respect him for that. He treats us like any other person. He knows what we are, and he's not afraid.
Huh.
Will the Avengers forgive you for what you did?
Usually I wake up to discover what terrible damage the Hulk has caused. The team always understood and supported me in their way. It's a very different situation. You ask if they will forgive me? I don't know if they should.
But is it possible?
It's possible. But if so, it won't be soon. Nor should it be.
Alright, now to ask about the Hulk.
May I ask you about the Hulk?
Of course.
Oh, wow, he's chill.
When did you first transform into the Hulk?
Years ago, I worked on a device based on Howard Stark's original Gamma Accelerator.
Alright.
It was an accident, and I soaked up so much radiation I should have died on the spot. Instead, it unleashed a green-skinned manifestation of rage from within me. When I came to my senses, I realized what I'd become. I knew I couldn't be around people. To lose control like that, it still terrifies me. Yet, when I become angry or subjected to intense pain, Bruce Banner retreats for the duration.
Are you and the Hulk different people? Or is he an aspect of your personality?
I've heard contradictory conjecture from hundreds of experts. You see, I'm psychologically fascinating. Everyone has a pet theory. At this point, I think of the Hulk as a different person. Yet I also take full responsibility for his actions. It's why I betrayed him so deeply by working with Lilith. I'm supposed to be the responsible one. In a way, I'm his keeper. He doesn't really understand what happened, but I decided on his behalf, like I always do, and very nearly killed his friends.
Does the Hulk have any thoughts about Lilith?
He finds her... There's some... attraction.
The Hulk has the hots for my mother?
Yes, but he remembers she tried to hurt his friends. That makes him angry. And for the Hulk, anger always wins out.
Alright.
Thanks, Bruce.
Thank you, Hunter. It took me far too long to find my place. I'm glad it was here.
Hunter, we need to talk in the forge immediately.
Okay. The Hulk. Okay. Normally this is grayed out so you don't get to see it in advance. Glad I do. So, Fallen Hulk and Maestro. Gray. Midnight Maestro. What's the difference between this and regular Maestro? I guess the pants are different. Red Maestro and Vibrant. Okay. Fallen Hulk doesn't have any shaders. Change outfits daily. Alright.
And it was glowing this way when you walked in here?
Yes, it's like something flipped it on. As if it's preparing for the midnight sun.
I think that's precisely what it's doing.
It knows its
Shit.
owner is coming back to pick it up, and it wants to look good.
Yes, that's an excellent way to put it.
I know a thing or two about magic artifacts, especially if they're swords.
So I have observed. Perhaps when we take a breather, you can explain to me exactly how your portal spell works. It appears to be quite effective.
You want to talk shop? You got it. But watch yourself. I might end up becoming the Sorcerer Supreme one of these days.
I don't feel threatened. In fact, nothing would make me happier.
That's nice. Those two are getting along. It's nice to see the whole team is getting along.
Interesting.
Oh, I want to pick up the shiny objects. There we go.
Hunter?
Hunter, we don't have a lot of time. Our
Yeah, I
time has
figured.
almost run out, Hunter. If we're ever going to find out what this god killer can do, Tony and I need to start researching it now.
Yeah.
I suppose we are out of other options.
We are. Unless you have another plane of existence in your back pocket.
All right. Then let us find out what this god killer is all about.
Excellent. You know what to do at the anvil. Please get us started, Hunter.
Alright.
It's not much, but I have managed to locate a few details.
Select a hero, generate a copy of each of their cards in hand, then discard the rest. Okay. Alright. Gamma coil analysis.
So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? This is some of my best work.
2 turns, allies near Wanda gain 1 resist at the end of the turn.
Tony,
Right, I already have something.
Until next time.
Alright. That ability is either useless or powerful. New one. Combat therapy, yeah.
Ready for more? I think we've got something for everyone.
Stun or bind.
New and improved.
Nice. Let's see. Probably Nico's
You know I know magic,
closest
right?
to next level of friendship.
Whew. Now I see what all the fuss is about.
One point of friendship away.
Don't draw this out, Hunter. I've already worked myself up for a fight.
Shield's saying the green skies are just a normal atmospheric event?
This is not an Avengers-level threat.
I don't remember being consulted on that decision. Do you, Steve? After this, I am so done with clandestine quasi-government organizations.
Cover up or not, we have to present a united front and follow Fury's play.
Yeah, hard pass. We gotta tell the world the truth, or we lose the trust of anyone with a camera or access to social media, which, last I checked, is the population of Earth.
Woof. I've been there. Nobody cares about the truth. Nobody believes a primordial god is about to wake up and devour the universe.
We believe it.
Because you've seen it, Rogers. But I remember calling the Avengers hotline with the same story and getting nowhere. Everyone laughed at me. Well, not everyone. I still haven't heard back from Cloak and Dagger. This is no time to quibble over PR statements and cover-ups.
Nico's right. We can contradict S.H.I.E.L.D. and tell the truth, but most people aren't going to buy it.
Save the damage control spin for after we banish Chthon. If we banish Chthon.
You know, Nico's making some sense here.
Dueling with you is intense, Hunter.
Send somebody out, I guess.
Innocent people die while we make a move.
Room upgrades.
To save as many people as possible before we confront her.
You're asking me for advice?
So, the Midnight Sun has arrived, despite our best efforts, threatening to end the lives of millions.
And Chthon is threatening to consume the whole planet, ending even more.
Yes, I know. But as Wanda so compassionately pointed out, there are people in desperate need of help out there. Our help. It's my strong opinion we should save as many souls as possible before confronting Lilith.
Is that not what Lilith wants us to do? Go running to save civilian lives as she heralds in the age of Chthon?
But it's the compassionate thing to do. I thought you'd agree.
I would normally, but that is exactly what she is counting on. Our compassion. We cannot let her use it against us. If my mother gets her way, there will be nothing alive in this world that is not named Lilith or Chthon.
But we might have time before that happens.
Look outside, Sarah. Our time is up.
As Wanda so generously pointed out, since you are part of the prophecy, Lilith may not be able to complete it without you. So, we do have time, and we must make the best of it.
Hydra's everywhere. Where should I go first?
That's up to you, but I do want you to bring Banner. He needs to get back out there, get some wins, before our final showdown with Lilith.
You trust him that much after what he has done?
If Wanda taught me anything, it's that we don't have time for grudges or regrets. I will leave the final decision to you, but you know my opinion. Oh, and Hunter, happy hunting. Don't just stand there. There are lives out there that need saving.
Damn it, only 80. Whatever. Spider-Man not available. Alright. Send out the Hulk. let's see what the Hulk can do. Defeat all enemies.
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Whenever Hulk takes damage, he gains a point of rage, and his offense is increased. One rage is consumed whenever the Hulk attacks, or is an attack or heroic ability. Use taunt abilities to manage the amount of damage the Hulk takes to maximize his rage, but be careful he does not get KO'd. So he's like Venom!
No worries for Hulk.
Okay. Okay.
Hail that!
Nice.
That wasn't bad. Well, that's interesting. Where'd you learn that one? Stay down already, loser. Here's one for ya.
Nice.
I am impressed.
Hulk, get them!
Okay. So redraw that. Nice. I have
Mother said you would be delicious. For the annoying!
okay.
I hope you're ready.
700 damage? What? Okay. Nice. So let me just go get extra crap. these cards. Okay.
Behold the light's gift. Good friend.
Taunt. Gain 1 rage for each enemy targeting the Hulk. Knockback and apply stun to each enemy in a line. Okay. Ends turn.
Now is the time.
Okay.
Now you're pissing me off.
Damn it. Come on, those fucking things.
It's still not enough.
Okay. 150 extra damage.
Don't try again.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Here you go.
Hulk likes it. Hulk heard you.
I saw a move like that once, centuries ago.
Hulk got one.
Huh. Okay.
What was that?
Hulk sees no problem.
Hulk's rage is at the max.
You need this more than I do.
Hulk owes you.
Damn.
That was even better than I expected.
Nico.
We've done it. Excellent work.
So, the Hulk has the potential to be my strongest character. Definitely gonna have to do some deck editing to make him stronger. But yeah, he's quite powerful.
Anyone down for a last movie before the end of the world?
Yes. Let me log into Piotr's WatchMax Plus account.
We did this at Xavier's once. Had Ride of the Valkyries stuck in my head for a week. It was fine till the Sentinels attacked. Then, it was cool.
Why do all the talking kitten cartoons have 5 hearts?
Oh, Piotr, you big softy.
Okay, the movie we're watching tonight is none other than Summer Camp Tango.
Me and Maria rehearsed every move in this film.
Yeah, my cousins forced me to watch it every summer, so I'm very much into this idea.
Why do people use ketchup as fake blood? Am I the only one who can see the difference?
Don't mind me if I bust a dance move. They're not always glamorous, but the...
Hunter, want to watch a bad 80s movie with us before we face a hungering elder god?
Sure, why not?
Entertainment on the eve of battle? Yes.
Yay, for fun! Ileana keeps the limbo fully stocked, so refreshments are a portal away. Just ask. Quiet, quiet. Here we go.
Clint and Natasha always referenced the slobs against the snobs. Never understood what it meant.
Until recently, it could have been the Midnight Suns against the Avengers.
That makes Tony the snob.
And Nico is definitely the slob.
I'll own it.
Do not apply logic to a crappy 80s movie.
Hey, I didn't say anything about the shape-shifting aliens' plan to judge the dance contest. I just want to know how the slobs plan to push that much chili through the sprinkler system.
With enough pressure, you can push chili through anything. Don't ask me how I know that.
Ugh, of course the head counselor is a Russian spy.
Yup, it's an 80s movie.
How much did Soviet Russia care about teen hijinks?
More than you think.
Now that's a dance contest.
Okay, I see the appeal.
It's magical.
Magic is the one thing this movie didn't have.
But you liked it anyway because it is heartwarming pablum.
Maybe.
Starting to feel like we're really coming together as a team.
Solving problems using dancing is my favorite fantasy. In real life, I prefer punching, and then a blast of cosmic energy.
I really wasn't paying attention.
Alright, I can't talk to anybody else. Okay. Ooh, shiny object. Shiny object. So, what exactly is going to happen?
I haven't seen you out here in years, Sarah. You recognize this place, don't you, Hunter?
This is where I killed.
Your mother.
Yes.
And gave up your own life to do it. You made so many sacrifices to put Lilith to rest then. I'm just sorry you have to go through it all again.
I am not. I fear no death, Agatha. How can I, when I know you will be waiting there for me on the other side?
And I will be, if it comes down to that.
It won't.
But I don't think it will.
Why would it be any different this time?
Because everything is different now.
I have Venom and the
You won't
Hulk
be facing Lilith
on my
alone
side.
this time. You have friends who will fight by your side.
Okay, you're being vague.
I did not have friends in my last life.
I'm glad you got to live again to make them. The friends you made here won't let you die this time.
You cannot assure that.
No, not for sure. But I like your chances. You should speak to Sarah while you're here. She loves you like her own child, you know.
Uh-huh.
We both do.
Okay.
I see you've spoken to Agatha.
I have.
I couldn't help but overhear some of your conversation. She's right, you know. Things are different this time. I won't make the same mistake I did last time by sending you into battle against my sister alone. I tried my best to prepare you then. But now I understand how I failed you. I isolated you, trained you to become what I wanted you to be. And I lost you because of it.
Yep. Caretaker is one massive screw-up.
You did what you had to do. I have no regrets about it, and neither should you.
Don't you see? I raised you to believe that your only real value rested upon your ability to hunt, to be the perfect weapon. But you're more than that. More than the hunter. You're the only child I had, ever will have. Just promise me, I won't lose you again.
It was my destiny to die that day by my mother's hand, and her by mine.
Was it really, though? I feel like I could have done more to prevent it.
There is nothing we can do to prevent our fate. All we can do is embrace it, no matter how hard.
It has been hard these years without you. Impossibly hard. God, I don't think I've been this emotional in years. Well, I ought to let you get back to your night. There's an abbey full of people who are waiting for you. Best to get to them before it gets too late.
Good night, Sarah.
I'll see you in the morning.
77 light balance. Unless I stole the crap out of finishing this game, I'm not gonna hit 150 dark balance before I kill Lilith.
Can't hurt to warm up on Hydra's flunkies. You've got an endless supply of practice dummies to beat on. You might feel like you need to hold back in training.
Sometimes these support missions are more important than they seem. Not always, but sometimes.
Alright. Despite my best efforts, I can't talk to either Blade or Captain Marvel. Maybe someone here? I don't know.
The God Killer has been displaying some strange behavior.
You mean besides the glowing?
Yes, besides the glowing. This concerns you directly, I think.
Intriguing.
I've noticed whenever you're in its presence, the artifact begins to almost pulsate, like it comes alive for you.
Intriguing.
What do you make of that?
I thought you were the expert in all things arcane around here. If you do not know, then what hope do the rest of us have?
I know a lot, but I'm not omniscient, as much as I'd like to be. There are still mysteries in this world I don't have an answer for. And right now, one of those mysteries is sitting on the table before us.
Is it still safe for me to pick up?
I suspect you're the only one of us who can. I don't think the God Killer wants anyone else touching it.
I will just pray that is a good thing.
Can I take it? No. Okay. Fine.
Been one hell of a wild ride, hasn't it, Hunter?
It is about to get wilder.
You know, when I graduated MIT summa cum laude, I knew I was destined to found a billion-dollar tech empire. But if you told me I would one day trade in my state-of-the-art Avengers lab for a demon-powered forge in a haunted abbey, and my Nobel Prize-winning staff of scientists for Dr. Spooky and the Jolly Green Giant, I'd have told you I didn't believe in fairy tales.
You have indeed come a long way in overcoming your rabid case of rhabdophobia.
Oh, you're talking about my resistance to the use of magic.
If by resistance you mean an almost debilitating fear of anything mystical, then yes.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that bad.
Yes, it was. And I'm fairly certain it still is.
Okay, maybe I was a little apprehensive about all the hocus-pocusing, but I adapted. And by adapting, I mean I got a nightlight. I'm fine now. Really. Well, mostly. Babs, the adorable Babylonian demon who lives in the furnace, does tell me to do things sometimes.
What things?
Well, just keep your door locked at night and you'll be fine. Gotcha! I've been waiting for that a long time.
You did not get me, Tony, because I was not scared.
Oh, yes, you were. I heard the concern in your voice.
I was concerned because your attempt at trickery and humor was so terrible.
Nah, I absolutely had you going there for a second.
Yeah, no, I wasn't scared of you.
If you ignore the sense of demonic gloom lurking in the flames, it's almost like we're back in the workshop at Avengers Tower. Almost.
You seem quite occupied here.
It's good. It's really good, actually. If I can keep myself busy enough, I think I can keep the darkness at bay.
You can stay in here all you want, but the darkness you are hiding from is not going away. It is waiting. Always waiting.
That's what I'm afraid of. Not much I can do about it, however. It turns out all I needed was to get my hands on a decent set of mass spectrometers. And to be reunited with those two. I miss them. I don't want them to hear. Their egos are big enough already.
I will leave you to finish whatever it is you are working on here.
Alright. Anyone else? See if Agatha has anything new to say. Blade?
Any sign of arms, Zeta?
Nope.
They're supposed to be Hydra's special project squad.
Hunt, until we speak again. I know you have a lot on your mind, dear.
If we're moving forward, that can only mean Lilith is falling back. Hydra or Lilith's monsters.
I
Both
can't
good
talk
practice.
to either Blade or... No, I don't want to customize, I want to sleep. Alright.
You can see it in the air now. Smell it in the sky. Feel it in your bones. He is almost here. Do you know why the sky has changed its hue to that rather radioactive shade of green? That's what it looks like when the veil between two dimensions begins to bleed together and become one. Almost like a sunset. The sun is about to go down on this dimension, and all will go dark.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter, I'm scared. I don't want to face him alone.
Well, you made your beds, so...
You sold your soul to an elder god for power. This is the consequence.
Power? You think I would sell my soul for something I already had? I sold it to save you, that's why.
Explain.
You what?
It's the truth Sarah and Agatha have been hiding from you. They wanted you to hate me. So they kept the sacrifice I made for you a secret.
I knew they were hiding something from me.
Yes, you did. Deep down, you undoubtedly sensed their deception. Now you know the truth.
Why would you do such a thing for me? I do not understand.
Because you would have died if I didn't.
How so?
A human and a member of the Blood never had a child together before. You were the first.
Okay.
You were so sick. I was told you weren't going to survive. So, I made a deal with him. Your life, in exchange for my soul. I gave up everything for you. My humanity, my soul, my life. Why can't you stand by my side?
Because I have to defeat the guy you sold your soul to. I really don't think you understand
If you
the
sold
situation.
your soul thinking that would give you leverage over me, that was your mistake. I owe you nothing.
I understand. I just want you to know. When you fail, my offer will still stand.
No, when you fail.
Do me no favors, Mother.
Why won't you accept how much I love you?
Can a creature such as you even love?
More than you know. Very soon you shall see.
You cannot stop us, Mother. I will face you.
You always have.
Huh. So they actually make you feel bad. Apply one marked soul, non-minion enemies. What? The fuck? Okay. Yeah. Apply one marked to all non... Nice. Well, with 69 light balance, I'm gonna end the episode here. In the next episode, we'll figure out what the fuck the God Killer does. And possibly murderize Lilith and Chthon. And I'll get upgrades to my blades. So, that'll be fun. Be sure to not miss... will probably be the finale of the story mode. I'm curious as to how it'll all end. Yeah.